Okay, peace to all the gods on earth. Welcome back again. Welcome back to Chance. Welcome back to Opportunity. It's your girl, Mama Bambi. Okay, so today I am going to talk all about Sagittarius energy. All right, so that is one of my favorite signs, the Sagittarius energy, mainly because I am a rising Sagittarius. All right, and when I'm actually expressing my natural energy, okay, when I'm completely being myself, you will see me in colors. I love colors. I love bright colors, bright, bold colors. All right. Yes. So that's what I want to encourage all my reflections out there, all of my gods out there, is to be yourself and to express your energy. All right. So, yes. So, if you are a rising Sagittarius, your chart ruler would be Jupiter. All right. So, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. All right. So, Jupiter, when we look at the solar system, Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. All right. Biggest planet, facts. All right. So the planet Jupiter represents the expansion of your mind. The planet Jupiter represents luck. The planet Jupiter represents luck and abundance. Okay. So out of all the zodiac signs, all right, Sagittarius is the most luckiest sign. Okay. The reason why it's the most luckiest sign is because when a person or when people, right? When people, all right. So when people enter the person's space and the person EMF field, other people can just feel their just the energy, all right? So Sagittarius energy is just naturally optimistic. Just it don't matter what the person is going through in their life. If they was to actually open up to you about certain challenges or situations, I don't like to use the word problem. I don't like to say I have certain problems in my life. I just see it as just a life situation that one must overcome. All right. So I don't say problem, just say situation, or you can even say challenge, but just a situation. Okay. And us gods, we always have solutions to every problem. There's always a solution to absolutely every problem or life situation. Okay. Even if it takes you days, even if it takes you days or months, weeks or months to figure out the solution, you gonna come up with a solution. All right. Even if you have to seek out guidance from another individual, okay, another entity. All right. So the planet Jupiter, Sagittarius energy is naturally optimistic. All right, so Sagittarius people are they're very intelligent. The reason why I say that they are very intelligent is because they are very philosophical. They seek out higher learning. They have open minds, very broad minds. They're not narrow-minded, not even a little. They're very open-minded. Okay, individuals. Any type of Sagittarius energy likes to travel. Okay, even if you're just traveling locally within your community. Okay, but really it's more than community because Gemini is travels really more within the community. Sagittarius like to travel outside of the community. Okay, for example, Sagittarius energy likes to travel abroad, likes to will get on the airplane in a split second. Any type of form of transportation, whether it's a car, a plane, a train, okay, a bus. Okay, we like to okay. So, yes, so Sagittarius energy, we like to travel. Now, when you look at the glyph, right, for the Sagittarius energy, you will see the horse. You will see like a centaur, right? It's like a half person at the top and then a horse at the bottom. Okay, so that would explain why Sagittarius energy always like to be on the go, like to walk. They're the type of individuals that like walking. They'll walk like You know what I'm saying? They'll walk. If the store, if it take them 30 minutes, they'll walk. They like to travel. They like to be on the go. They like to use their legs a lot. Usually Sagittarius energy, if you're a Sagittarius rising, for an example, if you're a Sagittarius rising, you're going to have long legs. Okay. And another thing about, let's talk about the like the physical characteristics that you would see within a Sagittarius individual is their thighs. So Sagittarius, men or women, okay, any men or women, I know y'all hear my babies in the background. Okay, so any men or women, right, that whole Sagittarius energy is going to have wider hips, big thighs, and a nice size butt. It doesn't necessarily mean that their butt is probably really, really big, but they got some butt. They got some butt. All right. Yeah. So when it comes to Sagittarius energy, so this is one thing that I want to say for anyone out there, okay? For anyone out there that knows any person that have, if their sun is in Sagittarius or within the ninth house, if their Mercury is in Sagittarius or within the ninth house, if they have this Sagittarius in their chart and you see them and they're like this small, if they're a stick and you don't see, like, basically like they're very skinny, all right, if they are, all right, so if you know any Sagittarius energy person, and even if you're watching this and you're a Sagittarius yourself, if you're really skinny, I already know that you're going through something in your life, like you're going through some really tough times, whatever life situation, because that's not your natural energy. Okay, Sagittarius energy, okay, that means you going through something in your life, because we naturally have body. Okay, we naturally have the hips, we naturally have thighs. Even if you see a guy that's like super skinny and then you see Sagittarius within his chart, you know he really going through something. So if you you know what I'm saying, it all depends on the individual, if they feel comfortable enough to open up to you, whatever, because what's concealed can't be healed. What's concealed can't be healed, okay? And so you have to just really let it out. Don't hold nothing in, because that's when you will start to have your body will start to malfunction. You will start to have certain type of illness or diseases start to manifest in your body. You know what I'm saying? Start to have certain type of conditions. All right. So let's say the polarity of Sagittarius is Gemini. Okay, that's the opposite. All right. Okay, so like I said, the polarity, the opposite is Gemini. So Gemini energy is more about community and really like communicating with people within their immediate surroundings. All right, local, they do a lot of local stuff. But Sagittarius on the other end is about traveling. Okay, about basically living abroad, or some people vacation abroad or whatever, but basically living abroad, like to travel, like to communicate with other people. We very like I'll say versatile. Like when it comes, we're just really just happy, bubbly, optimistic people, and we like we're the type of individuals that like to learn about just we can learn about other cultures. We're very interested in other cultures, hearing about other cultures. All right, so like I said before, Sagittarius energy is a mutable. I don't know if I mentioned Sagittarius energy is a mutable sign. Okay, mutable just basically means we're adaptable, we're flexible. You understand? We adapt well to new environments. We like to travel. We like to travel, so we are going to adapt to new environments. It is a fire sign. All fire energy is masculine energy. All right, I know y'all hear my babies in the background playing and everything. And I was like, okay, they having fun playing with their toys. All right, so let's see what else that I wanted to say about Sagittarius energy. It's just Sagittarius energy is just very optimistic, very bubbly, very happy, just very joyful, very jovial type of people. Yeah, like I said, you will never know what they're going through because they just so optimistic. They know if they're going through anything in their life, they just know things is gonna get better. They just know, they just feel it, they just know. You understand what I'm saying? You know how some people, be going through something in their life, and they think that their life is going to stay like that for their whole entire life. Some people it probably do, because that's just their programming and they just playing out their reality. But in my mind, whenever I'm going through a certain period of my time where I'm having certain type of challenges or situations in my life where my life is just like, oh my gosh, like, oh, like kind of like a mess, I know things is gonna get better. I know I'm placing this simulation to help me grow. To people are there, placed there to be a catalyst to your growth. So I know it's just like, okay, I'm growing. My ego is expanding through this situation. Okay, the universe is placing certain situations in my life just for me to open up. You know, like if you're a certain individual, you know why certain things is happening. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so Sagittarius energy, we're just naturally optimistic, just very jovial people. That's just our energy. We bring a lot of joy to people. Okay, just because we're so optimistic, who don't want to be around a person that's funny, that's just a really just happy bubbly person. All right, so I said that the body part that it rules is the liver, the hips, and the thighs. All right. All right. The dominant keyword is I see. Okay. So yeah, because we're so philosophical and about higher learning and everything, that we're smart. We're just naturally smart people. We're very intelligent people. All right. I wanted to make sure I wasn't leaving nothing out. So Sagittarius energy is enthusiastic, ambitious, freedom loving. Oh yeah. And another thing is we like our freedom. Sagittarius, you can't pin down the Sagittarius energy. You can't. You will not. It won't happen. We like to be on the go. We like to be on the go. And I'm saying we're not the type of energy that can be confined to a house all day. Okay. If you have fourth house in your chart, your home life is very important, but you're not the type of individual that can be in the house all freaking day. I don't see how some people can do that. Can be confined to a room all day or confined to a house all day. Just like, I'm so glad I understand astrology, because I know certain placements and the persons of a mind and how you can be trapped in the paradigms of your mind because of a whole bunch of different reasons. But that's not my energy. Being closed up in a room all day, being closed up in the house all day, that's not me at all. All it would do is just irritate me. You understand what I'm saying with that fire energy? Um, all right. So yeah, Sagittarius energies, yeah, just like I said before, very bubbly, very happy, very optimistic. They can lighten up a party, you know what I'm saying? The life of a party. Yeah, that's just basically all that I wanted to say about Sagittarius energy. All right, if y'all have any questions, okay. Yeah, so that's basically it. They just very friendly people, and you know what I'm saying, they just really just optimistic, just really just bubbly optimistic. Oh yeah, with Sagittarius energy also, you can appear younger than your actual age, especially if you're a rising Sagittarius. Like usually when I'm out in public with my older daughter, she's 19 now. People always be shocked when they hear her say mommy or mom. They always think that we're sisters, and of course that makes me smile. So that's why I can come off. I appear younger than my actual age. Uh, I can appear younger than my actual age. Just I'm going to be 40 in a few months, basically. Wow, and yeah, in about 5 months, I'm about to be 40 soon. I can't believe I'm about to be almost 40. You know, so that's the benefits of having that Sagittarius energy. It makes you look more youthful. And oh yeah, the opposite, like I said, the polarity is Gemini. One thing I want to say, Geminis also look very youthful for their age as well. So they even though they're different, they have some similarities. So Sagittarius energy, you embody that. You just look younger than your actual age, your actual chronological age. For the Sagittarius energy and also the Gemini energy, they have more like a youthful or baby face. So that's the benefits and the blessings to having that energy. If you all have any questions, y'all can leave a comment down below. All right. So peace to all the gods, and I love myself.